We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go here from Mile High. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play right off the bat. 33 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Smith. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. Still get all the way out to the 30-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
46-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big play for KC. 62 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Noah Gray, touchdown KC. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. On the run to the right. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 38 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to run it to the right on this jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos are
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Right here, right.
Here's Harvey. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be taken down. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son!
Throw it. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Bates, good. With the extra point. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow! Tarzan!
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down,
Yellow!
Chiefs.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished. His guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Moving left. And he's close to the goal line. Took the big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
Oh, my son!
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin goes. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Bates, good, with the extra point. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Motion man is Rice. On first down, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a second down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing that, Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run with Smith. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time. It's Smith. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Nick snap on first and 10. This one complete to Sutton. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mike Dana, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. That is high.
So so it's obvious during the course of the week of practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Back to the linebacker, Nick Bonito. Having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener. And he's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Forced out wide. Off he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Nick, deep.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of
just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go now. 19.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
Denver Broncos.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And now he loses the football. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. On second down, it's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he will have a Broncos first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. And the caught right side, it's Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pick up at 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 46. Here's second and 4. Here's Nix to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Throwing, Nix. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First down.
A first down throw for Nix. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark them just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Marvin Mims. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 28, Broncos 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
A first down throw for Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, you've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. To throw is Nix. Forced to his right. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Motion man is Rice.
Hey, 43, 15.
On second down, Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Attack! Oh, tell it. Hey, Ripley.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one filled in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. That's quickly out to Williams. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 51 yards. Give up the middle to Smith.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And he's taken down inside the no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call. And it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Out to his right. He'll take off again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And the Broncos are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for a gotta have it.
Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. Inside the 40.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run with Smith. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
Smith again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock.
First down, Chiefs.
1st and 10.
Yellow. All right, 80.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.